Morning, Steve Free in Chicago with the morning grain comments. Well, it's Friday, but we're still watching the headlines of the coronavirus. World equity markets, Asian markets, stock markets down 1 to 3%, Europe 3 to 4%. The Dow's going to open up 800 lower. The U.S. 10-year notes are record low, and there's continued suggestion the Fed may continue to lower rates to try to help the economy offset any impact that the coronavirus might have. Financial markets are trading like U.S. and world economies are heading for a recession, and the crude is lower, and the U.S. dollar is also lower. In the grains, we're lower. I think most people are concerned that this coronavirus could slow global trade, it could slow global demand at a time when supplies are going up. The number of cases of coronavirus is now over 100,000 worldwide. Deaths are 3,400. We also will be watching China and see if they start buying U.S. ag goods. Yesterday, they announced that they were offering daily exempts on trade that Chinese buyers want to buy from the U.S. as far as ag goods are concerned. Most people feel that that is part of the deal, that they would do that after March 2nd. The problem is that most feel that the Chinese will buy ag goods based on price comparison. They are buying sorghum from the United States. There's talk about chicken parts going in to China, but Brazil soybeans, Argentina corn, and many countries' wheat prices are lower than the U.S. South America, Brazil weather is still good. Argentina's dry, but should be getting rains next week. Weekly export sales for wheat up 3%. USDA's talking about up 7%. Corn's down 34. USDA's talking about down 16. And weekly total soybean sales down 13. And USDA's talking about up 4. We got a report on March 10th. Not expected a lot of changes. Yesterday there was some concern that USDA could raise world crop numbers and raise world carryouts and maybe even lower U.S. export numbers. Funds, right now we've got them net long 27 wheat, short 93 corn, short 57 beans, short 58 meal, and long 13 oil. So at this price levels that we're now at 880, that's pretty important support in the May beans. Trade below that takes us down to the 855 contract lows. Resistance building at $9. For May corn, key supports at 370. Resistance at 390, and for May Chicago wheat supports $5 to 510 with the resistance at 530. And here again, I think this virus some point in time will stop. There'll be some pent up demand that might help the markets, but assuming normal global weather in 2020, prices could even go lower eventually from where we are today. As always, these are my thoughts and not those of ADM or ADM Investor Services. Have a safe and profitable trading day.